Reservations for train tickets during the Lunar New Year holiday start today. This year, as a measure to prevent no-shows, the cancellation fee for train tickets will be increased significantly.
오늘부터 설 연휴 승차권 예매가 시작됐습니다. 이번 설에는 노쇼 피해를 막기 위한 조치로 열차 승차권 환불 위약금이 크게 늘어날 예정입니다. Wow, so the Lunar New Year
Yes.
is in January this year.
Yes.
So we just had the New Year, January 1st. But soon we'll be celebrating another New Year.
Yeah, it is really interesting. You have to say 새해 복 많이 받으세요
그쵸.
twice in if you live here in Korea.
근데 저는 그렇게 두 번 하는 게 좋아요.
Yeah.
왜냐면 it feels like a second chance.
It's true. Yeah, we all have those those New Year's resolutions, right? 뭐 1월에 좀 실패하면 you can
그쵸?
start again after 설, right? You can start again after the Lunar New Year.
맞아요.
Yes. So these tickets that are going on sale from January 24th to February 2nd went on sale today for the KTX.
You know, I used to travel to Miryang, which is my dad's hometown.
Where's Miryang?
Miryang is in 경상남도.
Okay, so very far away
Very far away.
from the Seoul area.
Yeah, so if we don't take the train, it will probably take us like 10 hours by car, right? So 승차권 예매는 진짜 명절이 되면 항상 했었어요. But it's so difficult to get tickets.
Yes.
And it got more difficult with the introduction of internet for some reason.
Yeah, I heard you used to have to go and get your
Yeah.
tickets, right?
You can still go and get your tickets too. So my dad still goes to line up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But yes, there have been some problems, especially for these internet sales, of people not showing up. So much so, in fact, last year there were 240,000 empty seats for people that could not go to their families or whatever type of traveling they were trying to do during the Lunar New Year period.
But because tickets start selling earlier on, it's sometimes difficult to kind of assume what you'll be doing at that time, even though it's red days.
Right.
It's holidays. Sometimes things do come up. But no shows, so this means that they paid for the tickets and they didn't come, right?
So, yes, a no-show is when you pay for the ticket and you don't come. And I believe this number is, it is that number of people that just don't show up, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But to kind of keep this from happening, they're increasing the cancellation fees. So if you cancel only a day early, they're going to take 5% of your ticket fee. Yeah.
하루 전 요금 5%나 물리네요.
Yeah. And then if it's within 3 hours, if it's 3 hours before, they're going to take 10%.
당일 3시간 전까지는 10%요.
And then if it's within 3 hours of the train leaving, they're going to take 20%.
아, 그리고 그때부터 3시간 전부터 출발 시간 전까지는 20%의 위약금이요.
Yeah, so it is going to raise quite a bit, but apparently some of our listeners agree. 박용예님, 위약금 크게 늘어야 해요. 노쇼 나빠요.
그렇죠.
It's true. These no-shows, of course, you feel you pay for it. Maybe you think it's your right to not show up, but it really does leave people from being able to see their family.
Yeah, and I guess cancellation fees right before not showing up, it wasn't as high as right now. So I think they're doing a good job.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a good program to have. But it's not just train tickets that are going to be a little bit pricier with the cancellation fees. If you're going to the supermarket.
Oh, yes. Every time when these big holidays come up, prices of vegetables, necessities go up.
그렇지, 과일, 채소, 물가
그쵸.
많이 올라가죠.
그게 다 필요한데, 그죠?
Yeah, particularly in this case, Napa cabbage, 배추, 무, 당근, 토마토 다 올라간대요.
다 맛있는 것들이에요.
It's true. And of course, people celebrate with food. So this is definitely a sad thing to see. For some of the expressions we saw in our news today, of course, we have no-shows, which in Korean, we just use the same word.
그렇죠. 노쇼라고 하죠,
No-show,
우리도.
yeah.
네.
Then we have what's called a cancellation fee.
아, fee, F-E-E. 이를 길게 발음해줘야 되는데, what is a fee?
A fee is something you pay either to receive a service, or in this case, it's a little bit of a punishment
yeah.
because you are not using the ticket that you said you were going to. So you are paying a fee.
A cancellation fee,
Yeah.
to be more exact, right? Yeah, so
It's your 위약금, right?
그쵸. 위약금을 cancellation fee라고 하죠. 근데 꼭 위약금에만 fee를 쓰는 게 아니라 방금 캐머런이 말한 것처럼 어떤 서비스에 대한 대가로 내는 돈도 fee라고 하죠.
배송비도 delivery
그쵸.
fee. Yeah, a handling fee.
Right. There's
Yeah.
lots of fees.
Lots of fees in this world.
Means lots of money.
All right. Would you mind reading that news item for us one more time?
Sure. Reservations for train tickets during the Lunar New Year holiday start today. This year, as a measure to prevent no-shows, the cancellation fee for train tickets will be increased significantly.